Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacob. Today I'm so excited for a few different reasons. The first reason being I'm reacting to Mariah Carey's next album, Charmbracelet. And I've been going through her discography for some time now, and I've just really grown to love her and her music and her voice. And I'm excited to see where this album takes us, because the past two are very divisive amongst the fan base, but I feel like this one a lot of people have been saying great things about in the comments. I really liked Glitter. You can go watch my reaction. I don't need to recap anything. But a second reason I'm feeling super excited is because I hit a milestone on YouTube, 3,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe or hit the thumbs up button. You can actually wait till the end of the video if you'd like, to see if you like me and the content I make, but I'd appreciate it if you hit subscribe. Now, I'm also super close to hitting a money monthly milestone on Patreon, so shout out to everybody who subscribes to Patreon. You guys are seriously the reason I can do this and do this as often as I do, just after work and stuff, because it gives me motivation, not even financial motivation, but the encouragement and words and community on Patreon is awesome. So if you're a part of the Patreon, thank you so much. If you'd like to join, head over to my Patreon. It's $5 a month. It's like buying me a coffee, and it really helps me out. It helps the channel out. I won't be able to post videos without that support. So just wanted to say thank you so much. I'm so grateful to everyone who supports me on whatever channel it is. Thank you. Also on Patreon, that's where you're gonna see live performance videos. So many people in my comments of all of my videos, but the Legends series are we're waiting for live performances from Whitney or Celine Dion. I've already done them, but on Patreon. So if you would like to check those out, head over there. Again, thank you to everybody who supports me, whether it is on Patreon or on YouTube. You guys seriously are the best. I've been doing this for I think over 2 years now. Every subscriber I get super excited, so thank you so much. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. All right guys, let's jump into this album. I've had 4 shots already. I've got 4 more. Whoa, as you can tell, it was on the same thing that my camera's on, so there's a lot of wobbling going on. Let's just jump into this. I'm feeling good. I'm just, yeah, really excited. So, and it's because of you guys, by the way. First song, Through the Rain. I don't know what genre we're going for here. Beautiful way to start.
When you get caught in the rain,
starting the album with a ballad. She made this for me.
When you're distraught and in pain, without anyone, when you keep crying out to be saved, but nobody comes, and you feel so far away that you just can't find your way home. You can get there on.
Wait, this is beautiful.
Once again on my own, and I know that I'm strong enough to make.
Beautiful. This is.
I feel afraid. I hold tight to my faith, and I live one more day, and I make it through the rain.
This is my favorite way that Mariah sings, the way she's singing right now. This is my favorite way that Mariah sings, this soft, held back version of her voice, and I am already, I have full body chills. My eyes got teary-eyed in the first, I don't know, minute of the song. I guess 2 minutes.
Steadfastly, and you'll find what you need to prevail. What you say? I can make it through the rain. I can stand up once again on my own, and I know that I'm strong enough to mend.
like worship. I've talked in the past about her like inspirational songs. I compared one of them to Fight Song. Everybody was really mad at that comparison, but it just felt very like an anthem, if that makes sense. And this was like an inspirational song. I don't know, I feel like there's ways to make inspirational songs that don't feel as like chanty and more personal, that can still like touch and help a lot of people. Anyways, that was a beautiful way to start the album. I feel like this probably was like a big shock and excitement for people who are fans of hers after, I guess, like the backlash that she got from Glitter and Rainbow, because it feels very like old Mariah. Just, I think mostly lyrically, it was so beautiful, and I again love that like pulled back version of her voice. I've talked about it a million times on this channel already. She doesn't need to be doing super impressive things vocally in order for me to like really love and connect with her voice. And the song just did it for me. What a way to start. I was already starting on a high note, and I just feel like we're going up, Okay, let's go to the next song. It's called Boy, I Need You, featuring Cameron. Nonchalant. I like that vocal effect on the by Motorola.
Usually I stay on the block, but the girl went world jet straight to the yacht, ape in the sock, jewelry, chrome and stones, wows, jowls, lows, cones and jones. Go to Capri, see my mommy Mariah, Chanel glass. So call me and we'll start the kick up. Jacob, you're a heartbreaker. I'm good. I'm a mobster pimp. 8 keys, 2 hammers, lobster and shrimp. Like Mariah said, now sing. I need
It feels like we're invading something personal here. Love that part. Alright, Mariah, we don't need to do the whistle in every song. Sorry, I've really grown to, this is gonna be very controversial to say, not like the whistle, because I think it's overused in her songs. I know people are gonna hate me for that, but if you've watched my journey, I feel like you kind of understand, because I've said it in a lot of videos. Okay, wow. This is experimental gone right, whereas Rainbow was experimental gone wrong. Like the production, which I feel like she really mastered production. I mean, she's maybe not the one producing, but like she found the right collaborator on the production to make something very interesting using that little sample of the boy, or I don't know if it's a sample, but whatever, just that little vocal effect. It feels very, very excellent. I don't know how else to describe it. I loved it so much. The rap was so good. Cameron and her together were like a perfect combo. This is 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So I'm beating the TikTok brain allegations when there's something interesting in front of me, as I've proven time and time again. And this was no exception. I loved it so much. Okay, let's move on to the next song. It's called The One. Could have been true if it would have been you. Sorry, had to. Oh.
If you ever been in a relationship and got hurt really, really bad, this song's for you. I mean, you know what it feel like. See, maybe it's what I'm talking about, so not ever want to do it again.
Is this a feature?
Somebody,
There's no feature in the credit.
without a doubt, you know they the one.
Only again. Ooh, baby.
Beautiful.
Understand the truth.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So sorry to pause. I need to hear just that little part again. I know it's hard, but you gotta understand that part. Hold on. And the ooh,
I
ooh.
would never give my heart up. Only again. Ooh, baby. But you gotta understand the truth is the hurt and the pain and the wish that you get when you have it ain't worth it. I've been there so many times. I should know better, but I can't stop what I feel when you're next to me. I really think somebody that could be the one, but promise was never the same. I know everyone out there can relate.
Love the melodies in this song.
I really wanna trust this feeling. Still a little bits me right. It's always superficial. Could it actually be for this time? Someone to love me. So maybe, but I promise myself that I will get down to love. I'm so afraid all of this is bad, 'cause I
Beautiful. Finally found somebody.
but promise myself that I will give in to love. I'm scared. Don't wanna be around anymore. This is bad, 'cause I know
Ooh, this is a really long fade out. I know she loves her fade outs. Actually, I didn't mind the whistle there, I will say. So far, we're 3 for 3. That was also incredible. I feel like well, first of all, the concept of the song is great. I love that she really spelled it out for you at the beginning with that guy saying, like, if you've ever, you know, been in a relationship and it didn't work out, this song's for you. And, you know, she really just told the audience who exactly it's for right off the bat. This is like that simple songwriting, simple yet effective songwriting that I feel like Mariah is so good at. And I like the concept of, yeah, just like falling in love again after a relationship. I made a very big mistake and forgot to plug in my camera the last time I reacted to 3 things on Friday. And both of my camera batteries are blinking red. So I might have to take like a 5 minute, or longer than 5 minute, like a 20-minute break to wait for one of them to charge. So I'm gonna take a break, but so far, this is incredible. Okay, I'm back. Let's hope this battery lasts. We're moving on to the next song. It's called Yours. Okay.
You brighten up the moon and stars at night. You keep me seeing rainbows in the sky.
Rainbow.
You bring new meaning to
Throwback.
my life now. You're giving me.
Ooh.
You surpass all my fantasies.
Oh, I miss it.
I can't thank in the Lord above for blessing me with oh so much. 'Cause I know how it feels to be part of you, boy. Every day in my life so abundant with joy. And I just, baby, I'm forever yours. Lying with you.
Loving the production on this.
Never knew this was possible, and it finally feels like my life has begun now.
I like the verses of this song more than the chorus. Just when I said I liked it too. Okay, a few thoughts. Huh. I really like that song, the way it started. I like the like doom doom snap doom 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 snap. The production was really good. However, I think that I really liked the first verse, and then everything after that just felt a bit too much for me. I feel like this is gonna be a favorite of the fans because she was doing like vocally impressive things, and I know you guys like that, which is totally fine for you, but just for my personal taste, it's not something that I need to hear again in every song, and this was one of those songs. Like the chorus just repeated so many times so she can kind of keep doing things in the background with her voice that I, again, feel like pleases, sorry, I bit my tongue there, a lot of you guys out there, but just not for me. It's not for me. I didn't dislike it, but it was too long for what it was. That's my note. Here, we're moving on to the next song. It's called You Got Me, featuring Jay-Z and Freeway. Huh. You got me stuck in traffic? Ooh, like the baby and the other one. Or boy, whatever it was.
It's Mariah and Free. Just please, yeah, it's the rockin' Mariah and the women go. And I love it when the ladies sing. And they love it when the wrists go covered in ring. Slide up on your strip and go. Just a pin, let go, hey no. Please believe me, I never been a liar. Just fire Mariah and Free reason.
That was good, I like that. Great production again.
Property, speeding too fast, high velocity, copping bracelets, baby rock piece, vacate, Central, Peyton, Capri, and usually I be on my Harlem shaking these groupies off me quick, but this time it's different. Think the love
Also, this is the second Capri mentioned in this album, I think.
Hell no, my you got me.
Ooh, I like that. I like Jay and Mariah together, their voices. Loving the production on this so much. Bum, 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 bum. It's fine, it's fine. It's layered in the production. Okay, I really enjoyed that one, especially after the last one. That one felt like a breath of fresh air. Even though I liked the production on the last song, this one just felt so, gosh, it felt so creative and new. And I loved the rappers. Anytime she's in a song with a rapper, it's gonna be good. And you guys told me that like her remixes are always the best, and she just, I don't know, her voice and the way she lets the rapper kind of do their thing and gives them more than just like 10 seconds on a track. I like that a lot. We're gonna move on to the next song. It's called I Only Wanted. Ooh, more guitar. Acoustic guitar. Oh. Whoop. More of that Spanish influence. Ooh, the ocean waves.
Doesn't it ever stay?
Okay, bars.
I really wanted you to stay, linger and mean the words you said. For the first time, I really wanted you to be there when I opened
Chills. Again, her voice is right where I want it to be. The lyrics in this song?
But it just seems so easy to give in my life for the first time. I only wanted you to be there when I opened up my eyes.
Loving this Spanish influence, which we've seen before from her. Beautiful. Sounds like she recorded that in Spain. I absolutely love that. This album is the hodgepodge of genre that Rainbow was, but just like perfected. And I mean that as a compliment. Like, I really like the experimental sounds that this album has so far. It's very different, and I don't know, I feel like this hopefully helped really push her as an artist. I really am enjoying it so far. The lyrics in that song were beautiful. That song was like very lyrically driven for me. Her vocals were great. The production was really good. But lyrically, that's kind of what was my favorite thing about that song. Okay, now we're moving on to the next song. Wait, I didn't know Mariah wrote a song about me. It's called Clown. I could do a clown nose. Do you guys want to hear it? A clown nose? A clown noise, but it is a nose of a clown. Ooh, same acoustic guitar sound. Ooh, so another musician.
I should have never given you my away. I should have never listened to you.
I always get so confused when the bad words are bleeped. Like, did I click the clean version of the album? But I think this is just the only version. Huh.
Stories, the ones I'm sure you told 1,000 times before me. You should have never intimated we were lovers. When I showed
So true. Ooh, she's calling him out. It sounds like she was singing about somebody very specifically. I feel like it's about Nick Cannon. But like Nick Cannon now. What musician was she with? Pow. Yeah, I'm sure that felt like a punch to the gut to this person, but this is about as Olivia Rodrigo calls them, fame. Somebody who's a clout chaser, who just wants to be with somebody because they're famous or kind of the hot one at the moment. This was really funny, and I like to hear Mariah's humor in her music, and I feel like we don't hear that enough, at least from what I've heard so far. So that was really fun, just a really fun listen. The next song is called My Saving Grace. Here we go. Ooh, taking us to church. Beautiful. I've missed gospel Mariah. Beautiful intro. Where are we? Ooh. Been burned alive in my life and times, been precious days, wrapped up in fears, with no end inside. The production on this is phenomenal. Grew up confused, been destitute. I've seen life from many sides, been stigmatized, been black and white, but the barrier inside. Until my saving grace shine on me. Talking about struggles of being like a biracial child. She's covered that in previous songs, you guys have told me. I had full body chills. Beautiful. Oh my God, that was beautiful. I absolutely love when Mariah takes us to church and when she sings about her love for God. It's just beautiful, and you can tell that she got through some really dark troubles in her life by relying on this relationship with God, and I think that's beautiful, and she sings about it so beautifully. I also loved how this started as like a very gospel driven song and kind of turned into this like slowish R&B gospel mashup. Beautiful. That was incredible. I absolutely loved that. Her voice sounded phenomenal. I had chills like almost the whole song. I loved it. My gosh, this album is so good. Okay, the next song is You Had Your Chance. Every Mariah album I'm kind of like, no, this is her best, but like it keeps getting outdone, and I feel like I was nervous getting into later Mariah because it seems like you guys were nervous for me to get to later Mariah, but I'm actually loving the growth and the development and the production, mostly, changes in Mariah's music. Take us to the club, MC. This album, sorry to pause, really feels like healing for her. I feel like with every song, even like the love songs, she's talked about how she's been hurt and burned before, and it's so hard for her to like trust a new person. And I feel like she's being very vulnerable on this album, and you can tell that she went through things previously, like in the years prior to this album, and this feels like the healing that I think maybe Butterfly felt like at the time. Like it's kind of the rebirth again. I'm loving it.
Once upon a time, now my eyes are open and I can see you were devious and shady, only trifling with me. We used to be close, but you didn't love. We used to be so best friends, and we can't. I let you into the soul.
This could be about a friendship breakup too. Again, this is her good songwriting playing a role in that. Okay, fade out, Mariah fade. Okay, I really like that. Not my favorite, but I like the lyrics of it and kind of the topic. And again, it just really, this album feels very cohesive, even though like genre-wise it's kind of all over the place in a good way. Thematically, it's very cohesive, which I think is great. Next track is Lullaby. Here we go. Okay.
I should just hug it goodbye, but I just can't walk away from paradise. So I guess I'll see you last me lullaby, and we can read up the beat, but I have to admit it really still feels good. Here by your side, sitting right next to you, just like I used to do. You know we can't deny no one else in our lives. Cause I see that sweet lullaby, and we can revisit us one time. Yes, I think I'm with it tonight. Just like
Okay.
but I just can't walk away from paradise.
This is my least favorite like tone in her voice. I don't like the way she sounds, but lyrically again, it's driving the song. Actually, this is nice.
We kissed under the sky, the city
The storytelling in this song. Okay, she's doing really good storytelling in this song. I can picture everything in my head that's happening from like a film standpoint, but I'm not liking the tone of her voice. It's very repetitive. Okay, should end right here. Okay. Ooh, that was nice. You guys already heard how I felt about the song. Loved the theme and the lyrics and the storytelling. You know, rekindling this thing one more time because she didn't want to walk away from at least one more night with this person. So it was fun and kind of a good like part of this like moving on theme of the album is like, you know, sometimes you want to get back with the person for just one night. Her voice though was not for me. So yeah. Okay, this new battery that I put in is dying, so now hopefully the last charge on my other battery will get us through the album. I'll be back. We're moving on to Irresistible West Side Connection. Here we go.
Slipping, sliding, gliding, low ride, yeah. Ain't no hiding from this hit.
Okay.
Full rock, full hopping, and west side. Coming to the west side, west side. Rise on the west side, west side. West side. Coming to the west side, west side. Rise on the west side, west side. On the west side, west side.
Ooh, bars. Same person lullabies about? I'm very mixed feeling about this song so far.
West side, west side. She's coming to the west side, west side. Mariah's on the west side, west side.
We got it deeper than the physical. Love, seeking Mariah, gangsta love is irresistible.
This is another one that's like very lyric driven for me. Okay, I like it, I like it. I think I like it. Okay, I ended up... Yeah. Whoa. I really liked after the rapper came in that bridge and then everything she did after that. I really loved everything before that. I was unsure about. But again, the storytelling in this album is what's really driving actually a lot of these songs for me. And if the lyrics weren't as good as they are, then I just wouldn't like the song. But the lyrics are so good that it makes me look past some of the like vocal decisions she's making. Overall, I actually like that. We're gonna move on to the next song. It's called Subtle Invitation. Ooh. I just said that. Songwriting again. She's like, let me sing you a lullaby. Sonically, I love it. Very flirty. Got it again. She's a devil. Okay. It's always interesting that she waits so long to do the fade out. The start of the neck, like of the chorus. She should fade out on the end of the previous chorus and then fade out. I don't know. Okay, that one, I'm glad it ended right there. It was starting to feel a little long, but that was really fun. I really, really liked that. Again, lyrically, these songs are incredible. And it's driving a lot of my love for this album. I'm just very impressed with the songwriting on this album. I really loved it. I like the title of that, Subtle Invitation. Like she's saying, here's a just in case your thing doesn't work out. You can always come back and I'll sing you a lullaby. Okay, the next song is Bringing On The Heartbreak. The lyrics and the themes of this album are what make it so cohesive. Not necessarily sonically, but I would consider it very cohesive. Mistray. Ooh. Ooh. Again. Sonically, it's so different. A little bit of rock. I love this kind of like build up. could be even bigger. This is so different sonically for her. The instrumentation in this. She sounds not like Mariah Carey and like she's in like a rock band or something. And I love it. And I'm seeing that this is the cover. I like this here. Oh my God, beautiful. This was a cover, according to the writing credits, because her name isn't there, and that's how I know it was a cover, because she always writes her songs. Perfectly fits the theme of the album. She picked a perfect song to cover. I don't even know who sings the original, but sonically, I absolutely loved it. Her covers are just always so excellent, and I never know which one's the cover, because she always, first of all, makes it sound like her own song. Not that I've heard the originals of like any of the covers she's done, but like it fits sonically so well with the rest of the album that I wouldn't even know. But secondly, thematically, it fits perfectly what she's talking about and singing about on this album. I love this. Okay, let's move on to the next track. It is called Sunflowers for Alfred Roy. I don't know who that is. Sunflowers signify something, don't they? Sounds like the beach. I'm headed there after this video, so. We're actually more like rainforest. So her dad. I was just thinking it sounded like a dad. Beautiful.
After all the anguish we've all been through, as the crystal currents shall be down. Strange to feel that proud, strong man grip tightly to my hand. Hard to see the light that you've always been proud of me. I needed to I needed to feel that so desperately. Like a shining like a sun over my inside of me.
And this is where she pictures her and her father in the mountains. I think she does some of the mountains. That was beautiful. I loved, again, this album being about moving forward and healing, and I feel like this death of her father helped with that healing journey as well, especially if like she felt maybe, I don't know if neglected is the right word, but taken advantage of for fame maybe, because she sang about that before, whatever. And for her father, just maybe as he was dying or whatever, to say that he's proud of her meant obviously a lot to her. And I like how she mentioned right at the beginning, bitterness is something that I don't cling to right now, because you really, you can't, bitterness isn't worth clinging to. Life is so short, especially right now with what happened with Liam Payne and that whole situation, so sad. But you just really realize how short life is, and if you live life so bitterly and like not moving forward and forgiving, then you really stunt your growth. And I think forgiveness, although it's incredibly hard, is such a useful tool to have in life because it helps you, again, just live life to the fullest. So, beautiful song, beautiful song. The last song here is Through the Rain featuring Kelly Price and Joe. It's a remix of the first song, Through the Rain. So that was like the last track, which is always like a really sad moment, or not even necessarily sad, but like a slower, beautiful moment on Mariah's albums. And so now this is the remix that she added for the single, I believe, of the album.
Like pouring rain with nowhere to run, without anyone, and you get a little bit frightened 'cause you lost your way on the blue. All the thunder and lightning just keep yes, I can. I'll make it through the rain. I will stand up once again.
I think it sounds very different. Very different. Rain Don't Bother Me. I like that. You guys, that was a perfect remix. You guys always hype up the remixes, and this was incredible. I think that first song, it's hard to remember when I've listened for over an hour to the album, but I'm pretty sure it was just like a really slow ballad. I loved it the first time, and this felt like it influenced, or sorry, some of the album's influence came in with like the gospel aspect, a bit of the R&B aspect. The features were perfect. I absolutely loved that, and I have no words. I feel like, especially with Glitter was such a cohesive album, which is part of the reason why I loved it so much. Sonically, it was very cohesive. This album, I feel like she really tapped into the lyrical side and made it incredibly cohesive lyrically, which in turn makes the whole album feel cohesive. Even if she's still experimenting with genre, I feel like everything tied together so beautifully. And this was one of her most, I don't know, it felt like a very complete album conceptually, because even like Butterfly, I feel like has similar themes to this album, but I didn't feel the same theme of like butterflying, like growing from experience from that album that I am with this album. And I think she needed to kind of hit that, I don't know, I don't even want to call it like rock bottom, but she needed to hit whatever downside or downfall in the industry that she did with Rainbow and Glitter, because then she's creating art that is not necessarily for the charts, but it's like genuine art. And I feel like this sounds like genuine art, which I've waited for. Not again that the other stuff doesn't sound genuine or isn't like artistically good at all, by any means. That's not what I'm saying, but this just feels so different, especially for Mariah. It's like really where she's perfected everything: vocals, lyrics, and production. and I'm very impressed. I loved this album, you guys, and I was kind of nervous going in. I was excited but nervous because it's the longest album of hers, I believe, that I've reacted to so far. So I was like nervous if it was gonna feel too long, you know, my TikTok brain, but I absolutely enjoyed my time, even with battery problems and all that. So anyways, that's it for this reaction video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, back to what I said at the beginning, your support means everything to me. Thank you for subscribing. Now you can decide if you want to or not. Hit the thumbs up, comment your favorites down below, blow up the comments. I love reading all of the comments. Head over to Patreon if you want to see the uncut version and live performances and extra stuff. It always comes out early over there too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.